Welcome you all to today's class by Advanced English Language Academy. This is Yasin, your English language instructor. So today we'll be talking about the usage of past progressive or past continuous tense. So why am I talking about past progressive only? Because in the previous videos we have talked about almost all the tenses. If you go back to our videos, you will find that there are many videos about tenses. But this tense is very special because there is a reason. Past progressive tense cannot be used alone. Okay, for example, if you talk about other tenses, present simple, present progressive, present perfect, or all of the other tenses, so they can be used separately. You can use them. If you use them, they have a meaning. But past progressive tense is the only tense that can't be used alone. For example, if you are speaking and if you are writing, so you will have to link it with some other tense. Which other tense you will have to link it with, I'll tell you. But just one thing you should remember, that past progressive tense can't be used alone. Yes, it can be the answer of a question. For example, someone asks me, what were you doing today? So I just say, I was having lunch, I was having dinner. If it is the answer of a question, then they try it. It can be used alone. But if you just want to use it separately, you just want to write, or you want to speak, or you want to express, and no one has asked you a question, so you will have to link it with another tense. Now, which other tense you will have to link it with? You will have to link it with past simple tense. Remember one thing, that past progressive tense is always linked with past simple tense. Okay, for example, we say, I was playing cricket when he called me. So I was playing cricket, that's past progressive tense, and he called me as past simple tense. Now if I just say I was playing cricket, so there will be a question. I was playing cricket, so what happened next? Okay, or why are you talking about playing cricket? I was playing cricket when he called me. So I linked it, first of all excuse me, first of all what I did, I was playing cricket. So when I use past progressive tense, something must have happened. Or for example, we were taking the class. So after that there is an event, you have to talk about that event. I was taking the class, we were taking the class, sir was teaching when the earthquake began. When the earthquake began. So it cannot be used separately. I was playing cricket, so it cannot be used separately. For example, you want to use it without any other tense, so it's not possible. As I said in the start of the video, I said that you can say that it's the answer of a question. For example, you say, I asked my student, what were you doing today? He says, sir, we were watching TV, or I was watching TV. So it can be the answer of a question. But if you are just speaking English and someone hasn't asked you a question, you haven't been asked a question, so you can't use the past progressive tense alone. That's why today I talked about the past progressive tense. So how to deal with it, or how to use it? So always link it with the past simple tense. Like, I was playing cricket when he called me. So I was playing cricket. After I was playing cricket, you have to mention an event. Something happened after the past progressive tense. So you have to mention that thing in the past simple tense. Like, for example, she was dancing when her father entered the room. So she was dancing. Now something has happened after she was dancing. What happened? So we will just express that in past simple tense. Understanding? Now you can have many other examples, like for example, we were taking the class when a stranger entered our class, or for example, I was playing cricket when a snake bit me, or I was taking the class when a scorpion bit me. Or for example, you can take as, you can talk about as many examples as you want. Now please take out your notebook and make more sentences. Connect past progressive with the past simple tense. Okay, connect, make more sentences. It's important that when you are taking class with us, kindly must have a notebook, if you don't have a notebook, you should have a notepad and you should be noting down everything. So the summary of the class is past progressive or past continuous tense cannot be used alone. Yes, it can be the answer of a question, but when it is the answer of a question, the answer doesn't matter, but the question matters. Okay, because what were you doing? So I asked you something and you just answered, I was playing cricket. So half of the issue or half of the answer has been given by the question, because when I asked you a question and you gave me the answer, so basically half contribution is mine because I asked you the question, and half contribution is yours because you answered the question. But if you are using this tense, and if you are speaking and if you are using past progressive tense, so you can't use it alone, you will have to link it with past simple tense. Okay, so that's what I was here for, and that's what I wanted to tell you today. We will tell you the uniqueness of other tenses as well. So keep watching, and if you liked our video, please subscribe to our channel. Tata for now.